Morning guys, you joined me down here at Jonchery 8 in France. We've got here yesterday, set up yesterday, we ended up being quite late, had a few decisions to make between ourselves, and we've done the night. First thing in the morning, I've just got one in the net, managed to get 3 in the night as well. It was absolutely freezing cold, everything is frozen solid. But yeah, what a great start. I will go get that fish out. Let's go have a look at that. Right, this is my side of the peg. It's only a very small water, probably like 3 acre. We all sharing a swim, having a social. Lester asleep, sound asleep. Yeah. Woke up to that. Well, here we are. Went 37.7 with the sling, so I have to deduct the sling. That for a morning bite. What a result. Let's go right. This is where I fall in, isn't it? There we are. What a result.
Here we go then guys, we've all just gone to bed, and as we've got into our bivvy, Steve's away.
Same time as last.
Similar sort of time as he had his first fish yesterday after arriving. It's a PVA bag rod in it, Steve.
It is, yeah. Oh. Which one's that now?
Right, you can tell, mate, that's big.
Right. Well, here we are. Same time as last night, I had my first bite. This one comes off the left hand side on a little PVA bag I'm putting out. 38 pound. What a fish.
And he gets a bucket because it's a PB common. Go on, smile our kid. We're just going to give Steve a bucket, although we're in pretty cold temperatures, and that is all of the trade, isn't it? And he's just had a 38 pound common, and that is a PB for him, even over here. So I'll let you feel it first. Right? That's what it feels like, right? There we go. Is that good? Is that alright? Yeah? Good? There we go, mate. Well done. I knew that was coming. I thought that was coming as well. I really did. Well, Steve's pretty cold now, guys, as you can imagine, so I'm going to put this beauty back for him. But no, that's a real achievement for him. And yeah, let's hope for something even bigger. Well done, Steve.
Cheers.
There we go. Say that. Oh, sorry. What was I meant to say? Oh, sorry. Garths here. Onto a big grassy. So you're probably right the first time. Where am I going to land it? What the fuck? It's not.
It's a carp.
I haven't got it. I've managed to get it over, I think. It's not even a big one. There we go then, fish number 3 for me. This one's off a middle rod. I was fishing this on a stiff hinge with a yellow PB pop-up. Yeah. Hey, mate.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, I'm happy with that one. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video from us down here at S&G Angling. Today we're at the Jonchery complex. We're fishing in Jonchery 8, which is smallish, quite well stocked.
Yeah, it's a bit one of their what runs water down there, isn't it? Like, we decided to do this to have a bit more of a social. We're all on this single peg. Yeah, and we're just here to have a social, try and catch some good lumps that are residing here.
They have got a few big fish in here. It's not all small fish. There's the smaller ones definitely do make up the numbers, but there's some larger specimens to have a go at for sure. Obviously me and Steve are here and we've brought our mate Dan with us this time as well, so hopefully we can all get in on the action.
He's a little bit camera shy.
And have a few fish.
This is actually our first morning. We arrived a bit late last night. Setup was a bit crazy, the weather wasn't great. Yeah, so
we were all tired from a bit of sleep deprivation as well.
That drive is savage, isn't it?
But unlucky for Steve, he was up all night catching fish anyway, so he still hadn't had much sleep.
It's not unlucky, I was buzzing. Coming here, trying to find some spots, like short period of time in the afternoon. The little areas that I have seem to be doing bites. I've had bites on 2 rods. So that's what result.
The weather is a little bit tricky. We could have probably timed it a little bit better, but as with these things, you can't tell what the weather's going to be until you arrive. But we've got warm days. Temperatures go up to around 11, 12, up all the way up to like 15 degrees towards the middle of the week. But the nights are still very cold. Last night I think it went down to -1, -3.
-3.
For the fish that we caught, the slings were frozen solid. Yeah. What fish did you have then? Do you want to tell them about your fish? What have you had so far?
Yeah, so the first fish I had came quite early into the night. It was a 34-pound mirror off my right hand rod, which is over in the corner. I'll show you spots later. Not long after that, I had a little pasty common, which I just put back. And was yours next, or did I have another one by then?
I think. How many have you had? 4.
4.
I think. Did you have?
Oh no, I had that 25-pound common.
Yeah.
That came straight. Literally put the rod back out. Only doing a little PVA bag on my left hand side, and yeah, produced another one straight away.
And then I had a mirror for my left hand spot. It's just an open water spot, fishing over a bit of clay, just a corner of like a clay bar, and yeah, 35 pound 9 I think it was, something like that. But it's
yeah, first thing in the morning, then just before daylight, I had that another 34-pound mirror, so it was quite productive.
Yeah, despite the frozen conditions, we still put fish on the bank. Let's just hope the week continues as it started.
Yeah, we're chucking those photos now of those fish so you can see them, and then yeah, well, get some bits ready, get the rods out ready for the afternoon for today.
Yeah, Stay with us, guys.
More to come.
A little bit more about the lake then. So we're like I said, we're fishing J8. It's a type of bronze water on the Jonchery complex. Jonchery, I'm sure many of you would have heard of it, but it's a lake owned by the Bachelier family. The bailiff's the top bloke. His name's Mark. He's good giving information. He's got a lot of knowledge. He's here all the time. He's got a bit of character about him. He can crack a joke or two as well. But no, top bailiff, top lake, and yeah, later on in the year we're actually going to fish another couple of the lakes owned by the same people, bailiff by the same bloke. We're back here again, but on the main lake in October, fishing the main Jonchery complex. That should be a good trip, and then over to my favourite, the mighty Avaro, which for those of you that haven't heard of it, have a look at it, and if you have heard of it, then you know why we're going there.
Yeah, some mega fish.
You forget when you strike into it that you're playing it in like 3 foot of water.
I know.
How does it feel?
Small.
Get it over that line and make sure it comes in under there.
Right, mate.
Another fish, isn't it?
Another fish.
Feel like a good one?
Yeah, it feels like it's holding the bottom. Like it feels quite heavy. Oh.
Starting to think you boys got me here just to be the camera guy.
Say again?
Speaking to the camera.
Oh, he's off that one.
So you've only got me here to be your camera guy.
Nothing, is there?
Catch. You guys make out I never catch fish. I don't like that.
Yeah. Smaller than I thought. Nah, he's a maybe not even a 20. Little baby. It's 20.8 with the sling on.
Gonna talk tactics or what?
Talk tactics. Yeah, this is off my left hand margin. It's my closest rod into the margin side, and I'm just fishing a little PVA bag with a yellow PB WAFTER on it, and it's actually done most of my bites, so we'll get him back and I'm going to get that rod back out there before it kicks off later at night. Right, morning. I think we're on day 4. It's Tuesday morning. Absolutely freezing cold this morning. Got ice everywhere. About 7 o'clock in the morning. I've just had this one. It's just gone 36.6 with the sling. There she is. I'm going to slip this one back. I reckon it's time for another bite still this morning. and I'll run you through some tactics later. What result? Morning guys. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly run through that rig that I've been using to catch these fish I've been catching. It's really simple. You know me, I like using spinners most of the time, wherever I can. We can't do it here. So I've got some semi-stiff end trap, just pull off a bit. I strip off a section about that long. Just manipulate that material a little bit, make it a little bit more supple. And then your hook of choice, I've just got a quarter wide gape, size 4. I whip it down the shank 5-6 times, back through the back of the eye. So you got a section like that. That is loose. Little kicker. This is a tracker kicker. Gives it that angle. Cut off the tag end. Slide on a tungsten sleeve. And now I'm fishing them at about 6 inches. Where they're not, bed it in. Cut off the excess tag. There we are. Put on I'm using bait swivels just to make it even easier. Don't have to guess how long I want the hair. And that is the basic part of the rig. Now you can mount your hook bait of choice. I've been using wafters, and this is a pink pearl wafter from DNA. Two little bits of putty on the line, just above where we strip back the material. One halfway down. Just a bit of a smaller bit, just to help that pin it down to the lake bed. And there we are. That is the finished rig. Really simple. Let's catch me all those fish.
At S&G Angling, we like to try and help everybody, and that's what Steve's done.
Yeah, little change of spot. Closest to the margin. It's produced 5 fish now.
How long's it taken to produce 5 fish, Steve?
Less than 24 hours.
What are you catching your fish on then, Steve?
Well, pretty much all the fish have come to the pink pearl DNA wafters. A couple have come onto the PBs. That's all I'm using this trip.
And how often have you used them? How long have you been using the pink pearls for?
This is the first trip.
Yeah. You like them? You're going to use them back again in England?
Yeah, definitely.
Happy days.
Yeah, working really well.
Well done, Stevie boy.
Thank you.
Hello then guys, we're back now. It's been an eventful couple of days for the pair of us. It's Wednesday now, and so we've been here since Saturday. Saturday was a bit of a write-off. We were really tired. We got into bed and then cracked on really. But I think it was Monday, Steve was really ill. Yeah. Yesterday, I was really ill. So today is our first proper day where we're not tired and we're at fishing. Not to say that we haven't caught fish, because Steve's put plenty on the bank already. He's up to 18 now, I think, with some impressive catches along the way. I'm up to 5. I've had 5 so far, a few 30s, a 20, and a stocky, to say the least.
Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it?
But I thought I'd just run you through what bait I'm using at the moment on this trip, so you can see what we're catching our fish on. So I've got some pellet that I use over in England, just some big 20 millers. They've been soaking in the liver extract from DNA, It's a great liquid, that is. It's very potent. If you want something that's going to really stink your baits out, it's a good one to use. Along with that, I've been using the DNA dumbbells in the bug. They come with me in every mix I use. And then I've been using also the 15 and the 18 millers with the bug. What I do with those is I use them in the quarter chopper and the quarter crusher. I halve them and I crush them up. Give some fine bits into the mix, keep the fish grubbing around. Also, along with that, I've got some of the DNA baits test range. These are a bit harder than the other boilies, so what I've been doing is I've been soaking them in the lake water, let them take on a bit of that, and hopefully they won't smell like the silt that's in this lake. Mix it all together, and then I come up with a mix like that, something small, bitty, and keep the fish grubbing around. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. And then when it's all mixed up like that, I just add a good dollop of the bug hydro spod syrup. Those of you that follow us will know that we use this in almost everything we do. Great liquid. Hook bait wise, majority of my fish this trip have been coming off the bug cork dust wafters in 18 mil. I've had 4 of my fish so far on these. These are a great option for match the hatch. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Well, while we're on the topic of bait talk, we've been going for a little while now, and something that we did want to do on this channel is give a few things away here and there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to run you through my top 5 hook baits. These are hook baits that I take with me absolutely everywhere, and they cover 99.5% of my fishing. So first off, we got a PB pop-up. Everyone loves a PB range. These little 15 mil pop-ups balance lovely on majority of the pop-up rigs that I use. So that's a must come with me everywhere. Next up, I've got the DNA, the bug half tones. You'll notice in here that they're all pink. That's because I like to separate them because I prefer the pink ones. Moving along, sticking with the dumbbells, I use the bug dumbbell cork dust wafters. These are another great alternative to a match the hatch option. Again, sticking with the dumbbells, we do like those over here, is a PB wafter. Again, probably 90% or more of my fish, wherever I go, come off these lovely yellow barrels of wonderfulness.
Goldness.
And then moving on, finally, I touched on it a minute ago, but it's the cork dust wafters, giving you that circular round bait. If you really want a proper match the hatch option, they're great for it. So, if you want to be in with your opportunity to win my top 5 hook baits, all you have to do is like this video, comment PB WAFTER, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And by the end of the month, next month, sorry, we'll pick a winner and we'll get you sent out Garth's top 5 hook baits. Well, here we go then. Steve's into yet another beautiful backdrop. Look at that, full moon. Lake looks lovely. And he's on his travels. Here we go then, guys. We haven't updated you throughout the day, really, because not a lot's happened. But we've just come in tonight, the lights dropped. We've got a lovely big full moon up there, look at that. And sure enough, Steve's rod's gone off to what looks to be a nice common. Let's get it out and have a look at it then, shall we? It's going to be close. Get my sling. Yeah, we'll get it good for the pictures.
Here we go. Sat behind the rods all day. Nothing going on. As soon as that full moon comes out, temperature drops again. And here we have the result. New PB for me. £39 common. Absolutely over the moon with that.
39.10, 6 ounces under the magical 40. How so close can we be?
Let's see what the rest of the night brings.
Well done, Steve, mate. That's a proper achievement, mate. Well done.
Buzzing.
Steve releasing another PB.
Come on. Let's go. Right, just walking round the back of J8. You can see the swim over there. I'm going to send the boat out in a minute. I'm fishing the left hand side. Yeah, and I'll show you some of the feeding holes that I found. Right, there's my boat. Out in the middle, coming over. There's my scanner, and as you can see, it's quite similar depth all the way across. Right now we're approaching a little hole that I found, and that's what I've been looking for. So it's quite close to the margin. This is quite an easy spot to find if you come here. And there's like 3 or 4 more holes down this margin, just like that one. One a bit deeper, one a bit larger. And they're where I'm getting all the fish from.
Yeah, well, I've got some wrinkle lines to go with my line now, haven't I? So you can have a right joke over there, can't you? My hairline. Well, I've got the sun shining straight on my eyes now as well, so with my hairline I've got some wrinkles showing up over here where I'm squinting. So it goes with, like, I look old now, don't I? Yeah, probably. I'll probably have a nice tan there as well, because it's going to catch the sun first as well, isn't it? For sure. Yeah. I might have to go put my hat on in a minute.
I'm joking if I change the hat,
Mate, I swear I do like that. I actually do. When I've got my DNA beanie, the purple one, as soon as I forgot it this trip, I was like, nah, I'm in for a hard trip. I'm in for a hard session.
I don't have anything like that.
I do. I have loads of little, like, superstition things.
I haven't even set my rods up nice.
That's one of them. I have to have the alarms in order as well. It has to be white, green, then red. I can't get them mixed up. And the rod bags have to go as they are into the rod bag, left on the left hand side, right, so they're always fishing like that. So the middle one, I've got a crimped down swivel where it goes into the leg clip so it can't get mixed up. And then the left one goes the left side, the right one goes the right side. They have to be laid out like that.
I do my rods like that in my bag.
Yeah, I can't have the right hand rod on the left alarm or vice versa, and I can't have the alarms different either. They've got to always go on the same set. That's why I have different colour alarms, not one colour. So I can make sure that they never get mixed up. And if I do mix them up, then I can refer back to pictures that I've got and remember that it goes
I don't
white,
mind that.
green, red.
Any alarm can go on any part, like side. I just like my rods being left, middle, right.
Yeah.
But I don't mind the alarms.